Happy New Year! Yay! It's 2011. Oh yeah. Akemashite omedetou! Hello all, and welcome to 2011. Woo, 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 woo. Did you watch Kouhaku? Johnny's Countdown? Both? Neither? I wasn't planning on watching either of them live, honestly, but I actually ended up waking up really early because of a nightmare that I was having, and I didn't want to go back to sleep, so I just kind of sat down at my computer. Then I realized, oh, hey, it's New Year's Eve, and Kouhaku's on. Let's watch it. So, yeah, I watched Kouhaku, well, part of Kouhaku, and I watched the Johnny's Countdown, which was really fun, but I totally missed Arashi. I know that they were there. They actually did show up the day of New Year's Eve. They ended up deciding that NHK was going to do a live broadcast of them to the Johnny's Countdown Tokyo Dome, which is really, really awesome of them. But I still really miss them, honestly, like just their presence there. The 2009-2010 Johnny's Countdown was so good, and so yeah, I missed Arashi a lot. Anyways, Arashi also sang a new song at Kouhaku. If you did watch it, it's basically a song they said about the goodness of Japan. And there's no news on whether or not the song is going to be released or not. Not sure yet. I'm still waiting for Green to be released. In other very late news, I forgot to mention this last time and a couple of times before that, but there is a concert DVD coming out. Yes, already. Before the tour even ends, it's coming out. That's crazy. It's going to be of the Kokuritsu venues, and there's no word yet if there's going to be any of the Dome venues in there, but I doubt it. There was also no behind-the-scenes info on the track list, which makes me a very sad egg. The DVD covers are out for it though, and they're actually pretty interesting, and I do like them quite a bit. There's most people who are saying that they like it a lot better than the 5x10 DVD cover, and so there's links to the official Johnny's website with the pictures. They're kind of small, but I mean that's kind of how they are, with info on the DVD in the info box, so go ahead and take a look down there. I think you can still pre-order a copy of it on Amazon.com. If you haven't yet, go for it. Me, on the other hand, I'm broke, so I can't get it. Also, I never mentioned this before, I think, but the GANTZ movie is having an international release and is going to be shown in American theaters. If you have a theater near you, check on Fandango or movietickets.com and see if they have it available in a theater near you. It is a one-night event only on January 20th. So get your tickets now if you can. I am super excited for it because every time I go see a movie, they're actually showing previews for it because it's one of those, what is that thing called? The Fathom Events thing. And so they show kind of little clips before all the trailers, and it makes me really excited just to see, on the big screen. Also, from what I understand, there will be a live broadcast of an interview with the main actors from Los Angeles, which is awesome! I'm so excited, you have no idea. Anyway, I am going to do the question of the week this week, and it comes from username Miss Honey Vanity, and she asked, have any of the Arashi members ever done something you thought was wrong, bad, or made you embarrassed for them? Now, this is a really, really good question. I have had secondhand embarrassment from them a lot, but, that's kind of a given with what they do. Their con outfits sometimes also. And, a lot of the stuff that I could potentially get mad at or think was wrong or bad, they're all mostly just rumors, honestly, and there's no way of knowing if it's true or not, so I don't really pay any attention or heed to any of that stuff, and I don't really even think about it usually. But there was this one time that I can remember clearly that I got not so much upset at them, but disappointed. it was in a newer episode of Shukadai-kun, one of the ones closer to when it was ending. And it was during one of those 90-second talk segments. Now, I realized that they were only doing what they were told to do, and this is all for, you know, funny and comedy and whatever. But it just saddened me a bit when they had to pretend that they were foreigners speaking in broken Japanese and they wore those like big noses and stuff. I mean, that segment is really hilarious. It really is. I find it really funny. But I think what the thing that I got upset about was the fact that it made me feel like they didn't appreciate people who were genuinely trying to learn the language, like me. And, you know, lots of other people. And, you know, I realize that there are lots of people in the US that make fun of Asian accents in English, and there are lots of people in Japan who make fun of American accents in Japanese. It's, you know, I find it funny, usually, and I usually don't get upset by it. But I think that because I respect Arashi so much, and I look up to them, and I just kind of hope that they appreciate me or anyone else trying to learn the language. So, you know, just in that moment, I felt kind of, I don't know, made fun of. And I'm sure that they do respect people who are trying to learn. But as the question was asked, that was one of the very small moments that I had where I was just kind of a little upset or saddened. Mostly just disappointed. And of course, the segment was hilarious, with the nose falling thing and everything. Well, that's all for me. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful and disaster-free holiday. Bye-bye!